Hey there, everybody. It's Ryan Haley with Atlantic Shores Realty here in Ocean City, Maryland. Today I'm coming to you. It is January 8th, 2016. And the reason for this quick little video is to welcome you into 2016. Wish everybody a happy new year here. Hope everybody had a great 2015. We sure know that we did have a great 2015. Not only for Ocean City, the real estate market itself, but also for our company. It was our best year we've ever had. We set a lot of milestones, and we're very thankful for all of you and your continued support in business. And we hope to see you here in 2016. But with going in and moving into 2016, I did want to take a quick minute to give you the market recap and just kind of state of the overall market here in Ocean City. And recap what has happened in 2015, and then just kind of give you some insight as to what I feel is going to happen moving forward here in 2016. So if we look at the numbers for 2015, which just came out this week, they've been compiled. I want to start with listings and number of listings for sale here in Ocean City in the 10 miles of beach. This is in particularly condominiums. We're looking specifically here at condominiums. For the first time in years that I can remember, we are actually below 900 condos for sale. We're 847 condos currently for sale, where at the end of 2014 we had right at 1,000, just had 1,000 condos. So that's a 15% drop from what we saw at the end of 2014, which to me is really telling me that the market is improving. Our inventory is way down. And then when we compare that to contracts, new contracts written throughout 2015 compared to 2014, we wrote 1,113 contracts in 2015. That's all the realtors throughout Ocean City here, members of the Coastal Association of Realtors. 1,113 contracts were written compared to 978 the year before in 2014. Once again, that's a 13.8% increase. So we saw 15.2% decrease in the available supply in the inventory for sale, where at the same time we saw a 13.8 increase in the demand in the number of contracts written. Of those contracts, when you have a contract written, the goal is to ultimately get that to settlement, for that property to be sold and settled. So the big gauge, and the one I really like to focus on, is how many settlements did we have here in 2015, and how does that rack up or stack up against other years? And we finally did it. I think this is probably the first time since maybe 2006, maybe even 2005, that for Ocean City condos, we broke the 1,000 mark. We ended up here with 1,091 condos sold in the 10 miles of beach, which is I think a huge milestone. That shows me that when you have 1,091 sold and we only have 847 available, we're starting to have a lower supply. There for a long time, we were hovering right about a year's supply, 12-month supply, 14-month supply, 15-month supply. We are now under a year's supply of condominiums, which that starts to show a little bit of shift. Still very much a buyer's opportunity market. Buyers can still get good deals, but when you have the month supply decrease, that starts to shift a little bit more to the sellers. So a lot of you sellers out there who've been sitting on the sidelines and kind of just watching the market, now might be the time to get back in. So 15.6% increase in the total number of sales in 2015. Decrease in inventory, down 15% year over year, under 900 condos for sale. Average days on market. Average days on market are still around 200. Actually, they're up a little bit this month. 207 days on market. The average sales price in Ocean City has continued to go up as well. That's $272,000 right now. On average, $272,000 to buy an Ocean City condominium. And then our list to sales price ratio, which this has pretty much remained constant, 95.06%. Is what you can expect to get if you're selling a property or buying a property. On average, you're going to be able to purchase it for about 95% of the list price. So All in all, very healthy market. Great year here in 2015. I think if you not only talk to myself as a real estate agent, real estate broker, and you talk to other agents in town, they're going to tell you the same thing, that there's been a lot of confidence in the market. People have had great years. People have had some success, and there's a lot of confidence moving forward. One of the announcements that came out here at the end of 2015 in December was that the Fed was going to raise interest rates, first time in years. That obviously might make some people think, hey, you know what, maybe now is the time to finally pull the trigger, finally start looking, because interest rates are going to increase. Right now, they have not changed a whole lot. Actually, they're still right around 4% for a second home condo, but we all anticipate in the months to come, we will continue to see those interest rates increase. So sellers, the key point I want you to remember here is low inventory. Low inventory coming into a spring season. I think it's a good time to get your property in the market if you considered selling. If in any time in the last 10 years you've thought about selling, now is probably one of the best times to actually do it. We're going to have strong demand. Buyers are going to come and be purchasing properties, especially with the low interest rates and the fact that they want to get still a good deal. So sellers, I would strongly encourage you to consider putting your property on the market. Buyers, don't wait. Interest rates aren't going to remain low forever, and this is your opportunity. Take advantage of them while you can. They will go up. So moving forward, I think 2016 is going to be an awesome year. We're here for you. I'm here. My entire team of realtors is here for you, and we would love to do whatever we can to assist you in the process, whether buying or selling. You can find us just about anywhere on the web, ryanhaley.com, atlanticshoresoc.com. Two of the best places around to be able to search for properties and find out information about Ocean City, Maryland real estate. We're here in the office every day, 410-524-0919. So we would certainly love to help. Once again, Happy New Year to you. Hope you had a great 2015, and here's to an even better 2016. See you at the beach. Thanks so much.